Welcome to Race Day Preview. 10 races on the program come Saturday, February the 4th, 2023. The feature event is the Eileen Kliglot Memorial Trophy. They go 6.5 furlong. We'll see the welcome return of Mahogany. We'll be taking on 4 other rivals in the likes of King Arthur, She's My Destiny, Curtains Affair, and Duke. And please remember the post time for Saturday's 10 race program is 11:30 a.m. So please make note, 11:30 a.m. is the post time for Saturday 10 race program. The first event kicked off at 11:30, as we say, is a maiden condition race for native bred 4-year-old and up, fillies and mare, and we have 9 taking part. Number 1, Oh So Long, run a disappointed race on last. I think the 5 furlong might be a trifle too short for that horse on last. Stretching out a furlong more. This horse will enjoy a furlong more. Oh So Long, coming out of the barn of Gary Sabrati, will be a dangerous contender and in my opinion will be very difficult to beat once given the green light. Number 2, Blue Sky, has been run into useful form. Please make note of Blue Sky. This horse was beaten only 4 lengths and a quarter length by Posel already when coming out of the 4 furlong straight, when fourth beaten 7 and a quarter length behind Katura. Posel already was 3 lengths behind Katura, and this horse here, Blue Sky, was behind Posel already. So based on that form, this Blue Sky is looking up at exercise and has been working very well for this race, and this Blue Sky could be a dangerous contender. Came back on the 31st of December out of the 5 furlong straight when 5th by 10 lengths on last behind Muzo and the Road Warrior and Solodier. Basically went through the motion. This horse has been looking up at exercise and could release his maiden certificate at a good odds. Number 3, Heroin, somewhat of a disappointment and last. Actually was coming under some sort of pressure when it was hampered badly here with a cleaner trip. This Heroin could be thereabout at the business end. Number 4, Select Me, note the change of equipment. The figure 8 is off. We expect a better run from Select Me, and he is a dangerous contender. Robert Aladdin is in the saddle and will be very difficult to beat here. It's a wide open event here. Number 8, Millennium Star, somewhat of a disappointment. I will have it all to do against these, but for me, I'm taking number 1, Oh So Long, to create an upset, to get the better of number 3, Heroin, number 4, Select Me, and number 2, Blue Sky. Please make note, this number 2, Blue Sky, has been looking up at exercise. Moving right along to the second event, they go 1 mile, and it's for 3-year-old and up, claiming 750 to 600, and we have 7 taking part. Number 1, Chinamax, has been working very well. His preparation has been good coming into this event. Please throw the last 2 races out the window. Taking orders from Teng San Chung, Philip Parchment is in the saddle. Will enjoy every inch of this mile and the strong handling of Philip Parchment. Chinamax is a live contender. Number 2, Zari, is biting off more than he can chew. Number 3, I Diplomacy, has been working very well for this event and expect a good run from I Diplomacy. Information is out that this horse is coming to run and is being eaten out very well, has been looking up at exercise, and the green light will be given on this Saturday afternoon. High Diplomacy should be kept on the right side. Number 4, Fairer, it is, as Chain Stable, taking order from Donovan Plummer. I haven't get any words from out of the camp, and this horse basically is best left alone for the time being. Number 6, Another Bullet, has been holding his form steadily. Here we see on Thursday the 26th of the 1st, this horse canter 8 furlong, so good sign of fitness level here, and expect this Another Bullet to run his true and honest race. Number 7, Sir John, will no doubt be the howling favorite. Is done in class, taking orders from Jason DaCosta, has been working very well coming into this event. His fitness level and his class is not in question here, and we expect a good run from Sir John. But in this event, my outsider of the day, number 3, I Diplomacy, I'm taking to get the better of number 1, Chinamax, and number 7, Sir John. The third event, they go 9 furlong, 25 yards, is restricted allowance, 5 native bred, 4 year and up, none enough, 2 imported, 4 and up at maiden, and we have 7 taking part. Number 2, Lion of Atake, should be in the winner's enclosure, will be very hard to beat here, has been working well with Enjoy, this 9 furlong and 25 yards here, has been programmed for this race, and whoever beat Lion of Atake will certainly win this event. Good one expected from number 6, Salute the Deputy. The last time this horse won this horse was ridden by Trevor Simpson. Trevor Simpson is back in the second, so we expect a good run from Salute the Deputy. So it's a 2-horse race in my estimation. I'm taking number 2, Lion of Atake, to get the better of number 6, Salute the Deputy. Moving right along the 4th event, they go 5 furlong straight. It's for restricted allowance, native bred, none enough, 2 imported, 3-year-old and up maiden, and we have 7 taking part. Number 1, Bazinga, 1 and last, 115.4. We'll have it all to do against these US import. Bulletproof Coffee is by EB Fire and Ice, and EB Fire and Ice is a freshman went to stud in 2015. This horse, EB Fire and Ice, is by Unusual Eat, by Deputy Tombe, by Deputy Commander. This horse has produced horses that has won over from 6 furlong to a mile, and most of this stallion has shown a lot of speed. Most of his offspring has shown superior early speed and all it from 6 furlong right up to a mile. So this horse is bred to get the trip of 5 furlong straight and is bred to get even further. So please keep this horse, Bulletproof Coffee, on the right side. He is by Unusual Eat, by Deputy Tombe, by Deputy Commander. Number 3, Sister D, needs more time. Awesome Anthony, best left alone. Number 5, Volatility, was a runaway winner and all, making all, but I think we'll have it difficult against these US importee. Number 6, Atlantic Convoy, is by Stormy Atlantic, by My Sweet Emily, by Roman Ruler. Stormy Atlantic is by Stormcat out of Ale Atlantis, by Seattle Slew. And Roman Ruler, was the 2000, his grandsire Roman Ruler was the 2011 Belmont Stake winner, produces the 2011 Belmont Stake winner, Ruler on Ice. So please make note, this horse is bred in the purple. So his grandsire Roman Ruler produces the 2011 Belmont Stake winner, Ruler on Ice. Please make note of that. And remember, Roman Ruler was trained by Bob Baffert. And he's by, Roman Ruler is by Fushaisi Pegasus, by Silvery Slew. So that is good pedigree here. So this horse, Stormy Atlantic, and I'll say it again, Stormy Atlantic is by Stormcat. Well bred. This horse is bred in the purple. Number 7, Major Danger, is by Majestic City, by Clean 11, by Officer. Majestic City is by Citizip, by Its Chemistry. And Its Chemistry is by Meadow Lake. So this horse is bred for speed, top and bottom. And his grandsire Officer is by no other than Bertrando. So you can see, based on this horse pedigree, this horse is bred to set off in front and prove very elusive. And I'm taking number 7, Major Danger, based on pedigree, the best bred horse in the race, to get the better of number 2, Bulletproof Coffee, and number 6, Atlantic Convoy. Moving right along to the 5th event. They go 4 furlong straight, and we have 13 taking part. The magic ball should be number 4, Sir Frederick, has been looking up at exercise, has been tuned to the minute for this race, will be very difficult to beat. Number 5, Hail Mary. We saw this one looking like a 2-year-old on his way on the exercise shot last week here. This horse is looking up. You have to keep this horse on the right side. Please make note, the figure 8 is on, so this horse is coming to run. Aaron Church is in the saddle. Zedon, somewhat of a disappointment, but this horse has to keep this horse on the right side. And number 7, Storm in here. This horse was beaten by no other than Unka Punka, and this also have Schlesinger only half a length behind him, so expect Storming at 10-1 morning line. This horse could create an upset. Number 8, Senator Kwanzaa, somewhat of a disappointment and last, but let's see if Patrick Chung can get back this horse in running condition, and if Patrick Chung can get back Senator Kwanzaa in running condition, this horse will be there at the business end. Number 9, 4,000 Advisory Zone has been working very well, has been looking up at exercise. Could be one of the soundest in the lineup. We have to treat this horse with a lot of respect. Number 11, Galloway Baby is playing with unsoundness. Number 12, Plutologist has missed the bus. And number 13, John on the outside. Time to say goodbye. This horse, coming from gate 13, will be a very, very dangerous candidate. And he will be very difficult to beat in my estimation. This has been the best draw Time to Say Goodbye has ever got in his career coming out of a straight race. And I'm taking Time to Say Goodbye, number 13, to get the better of number 9. That's 4,000. Number 4, Sir Frederick, and number 5, Hail Mary. Moving right along, we will take the 6th race, and they go 7.5 furlong, 12 taking part. This race, to me, could be a 2-horse race. Uncle Vinny and Old Wolf. Uncle Vinny, the visors on, the cheapies are off. Change of stable now taking order from Errol Sobrati. Information is out that this horse is coming to run and it'll be very difficult to beat. Ricardo is playing with unsoundness along with Sebastian. Number 4, Miss Linda Ray is very fit. So on the choice of rider, we have to respect Miss Linda Ray coming out of the camp of Donovan Plummer. Number 5, Kingswood will have it difficult against these. Duke of Spring is getting fit, but 57 kilo coming 7.5 furlong. We'll have it all to do. Number 7, Dr. Gray could be a spoiler here. Have to keep this horse on the right side. Sneaker Fox from Radish Roman is in the sagger. You have to keep Dr. Gray on the right side. Number 8, Expeditious here. Run a disappointed race on last. You have to show that race through the window. And this horse could enter into the I-5 without actually winning. Number 9, Olwolf, has been taken order now from Jason DaCosta. We have to respect Olwolf was a runaway winner on last. Even though the time of 1:45.4 was a bit slow on the slow slide, but coming out of the camp of Jason Acosta, this horse will be conditioning very well and expect a good run from Old Wolf. Bull Sammy will be plodding on as usual, while number 12, My Mom, just up in grade, was a runaway winner on last, and we have to treat this horse with respect. Based on the soundness here, we have to keep My Mom just on the right side. But for me, I'm taking number 1, Uncle Vinny, to get the better of number 9, Old Wolf. Expect a good run, my 3rd choice, Miss Linda Ray, and my 4th choice, number 12, My Mom. Just the 7th event is a maiden condition race for native bred 5-year-old and up, and they go 6 furlong and 8 taking part. Number 4, Absolute Blue, will enjoy this 6 furlong. We'll set off in front and try to make all. Number 5, Gone on a Grill, was a subject of a 5-2 gamble and last. Didn't raise a gallop. Has been tuned to the minute by Patrick Lynch, and Gone on a Grill could be a dangerous contender here. Number 7, Jungle Cat, run his honest race on last. Deem lame, they said in the book, but we have to keep Jungle Cat on the right side. Information is out that number 8, Last OR, is coming to run, so we have to keep this horse on the right side. Remember, this Last OR could be a dangerous candidate, while number 9, Sensational Storm, up 5 kilo, very fit. Of most of these runner behind him on last, but is up 5 kilo, coming a furlong more. This also is running on very well on last. Let's see if Sensational Storm will defy the penalty. I'm taking number 9, Sensational Storm, to defy the penalty, to get the better of number 4, Absolute Blue, number 5, Gone on the Grill, and number 8, Last Hurrah. Moving right along, the Eileen Cligot Memorial Trophy Grade 1 Stake Open Allowance for 3-year-old and up. And we see the welcome return of Mahogany. And this race should be Mahogany versus the clock. Mahogany will be very difficult to beat. And I'm taking Mahogany to get the better of the vastly improving number 3, She's My Destiny. Won't waste time on this event. The 9th event, they go 5 furlongs straight. Is the 8:30 sprint for maiden special weight, 3-year-old filly, and 12 taking part. Number 2, Power of Her Highness is by Key to Power by Her Royal Highness by Traditional. This horse is a half to no other than Lightning McQueen, and she's a hit. Power of Her Highness is bred for speed and could be the fastest in the lineup. Number 3, Bella Bella, was a subject of a 5-2 gambling last, or as was a 20-1 morning line. Open up at 5-2, was seen running, making good impression behind no other than Bazinga, and this horse should be kept on the right side and will improve in this event. Number 6, She's Marad, somewhat of a disappointment, is best left alone, while number 7, Wow How, is a half to no other than Wow Wow, has been looking up at exercise. He's by Perfect Curling. She's by Perfect Curling by Sarah Barracuda by Prize. This horse is well bred. Number 8, Sugar Sugar, need more time, while number 10, Kismet, is by Adios Charlie by Holy Girl, by Holy Cow Girl by Cowtown Cat, and this horse is well bred and should be there about at the business end. Number 11, Princess Ifia, is a half to no other than Buzz City Light by Buzz Nightmare, by Force on Me, by Pattern Jack. This horse is bred for speed and could be a danger to all. And I'm taking number 11, Princess Ifia, to get the better of number 10, Kismet, number 2, Power of Her Highness, and number 3, Bella Bella. The 10th and final event, they go 7 furlongs, is restricted allowance 3, native bred 5 and up, not enough 4, and imported 5 and up, not enough 3, 12 taking part. Number 1, Magical Mood, will set off in front and try to make all. Number 2, Ian Zalink, 47 kilo, is a dangerous contender, very light, and could spoil all the party come Saturday afternoon. Number 3, Vanquisher, will make sure the pace is hotly contested. Number 5, Zion, up in grade but is fit and could come on for a piece of the pie. Number 6, Regal and Royal, was scratched prior to his last race and has to be taken on trust. If the right Regal and Royal turn up, he'll be very dangerous coming into this event, and we have to keep this horse on the right side. We see on Wednesday the first of the second canter 9 furlongs, so chances are this horse is looking up and is preparing for this race in mind. Number 7, Mind That Cat. We haven't seen this horse since October. Something must have gone amiss with Mind That Cat and might need a run or two to straighten him out. Number 8, Classical Orb, somewhat of a disappointment here, was beaten out of sight by no other than Power and Sunset Silhouette. Back down in class here, and basically is against horse that he should be more competitive against, and expect a capital run from Classical Orb. Number 9, Omron is fit as and can make him and should be thereabout at the business end with this light impulse, and he could be the flying Dortmund. Number 10, Old King Cole will find 7 furlong, a try for taxing, while number 11, Hero Primera and Right in Flight is biting off more than they can chew. This 10th and final event, I'm taking number 2, Yenzaling, to get the better of number 6, Regal and Royal, number 8, Classical Orb, and number 9, Omron. So there we have it, folks, race day preview. And please make note that race day preview for Sunday racing will be posted on the YouTube channel Yardbeat TV at approximately 4 p.m. Saturday afternoon. So 4 p.m. Saturday afternoon, race day preview for Sunday races will be posted on the Yardbeat TV YouTube channel. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And please remember to tell a friend about this YouTube. Enjoy the racing. Best of luck and happy punting.